Good morning, you beautiful people. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. Welcome back to another episode of Dissecting Something. I'm going to pause it right here so you guys can see my class. We're going to take a look at this beautiful gameplay. You can see the live commentary, the live reactions of this game, hopefully somewhere within this video or other in the description at the end of the video where, just somewhere. And you can see right here, this is a class I'm going to be using the FAD. Beautiful, beautiful gun. Very high fire rate, no more than a 4-shot kill, so we're going to put on a silencer on that beast. Amazing iron sights, we're going to put a grip on it just to control that recoil. Ready up, so we are more prepared for gunfights. Stalker, always great with the FAD, although I think I prefer quick draw on the FAD. Gambler, just to give us something a little bit new, and then the 3 standard perks that I like to have: Dead Silence, Amplified Focus, just because I'm that guy. 5, 7, 10, very good. Put the IMS around corners and all that sort of stuff. Really would replace that 7th one with the sentry gun, but let's get into the gameplay as we speak. Oh, it's so great to be recording again. I've gone like a week without recording any videos because I haven't been able to, but it's so great to be back, and this is a great game indeed to kind of dissect and take a look at. We're gonna come here, we're playing Domination on Dynasty, a mid-range combat map. Not a lot of long lines of sight, and more SMG friendly, which is why the FAD also is very good. I'm going to check this corner here. This is one of my favorite opening routes because there's just a lot of different ways the enemy can come from. If you go across the bridge, it's very kind of obvious. I'm going to check these corners. I saw a teammate die there. Obviously, this is the middle of the map. That's where it's going to be most common to find enemies. I'm going to, because I have Stalker, you guys know this, I'm going to stalk around corners, and this is also one of my favorite places to be in. You can see that orange dot on the minimap right there. I'm going to take a peek out here to see if it's safe. This is especially good because this is from their own personal spawn, so they're not going to be thinking that I am around here. However, it looks like with our teammates pushing up here, it looks like maybe we don't have the map control we need at C. And it also looks like we're kind of pushing up into A. We might as well get A. You saw the orange dot right there. I'm going to run away from it, take cover, and look back here. Go around the corner. I don't want anything to do with that. I want him to mess with my teammate first, back here and cover. Now I can engage the enemy the way I want to on my terms. And this is one of my favorite things to do right here. Peek out through this window into the bottom section right there. I've gotten plenty of kill streaks just by doing that. It's so fantastic. And because the spawns have switched, this area of the map, this little section right here, this little alleyway, no longer safe at all. You can see that guy, although he had my entire body to shoot at, who would suspect me being up in that flower box? Not a lot of people. That's not a common place. People are aiming at the alleyway. People are not aiming a little bit above the alleyway. It's very uncommon. It's not natural for people to be there. So that's definitely why I like that. I saw that guy peek out of there. That's why I took cover. I didn't want to engage him on his terms. Unfortunately, I got flanked around. That's what happens when I'm not watching my back. How this guy saw me, I have no clue. I had zero indication of him, and it looks like for him it was just like bright as day. You can see Doughnuts. So unfortunately, that's the way it goes. I get a shot here, and I'm gonna push through here. I got a teammate going right there. And if you notice something, look at where my enemy, or look where my team just spawned. All of them spawned at C. So what does this tell you? Does it tell you that, oh, our teammates are so good that we must be getting map control all the way across the map? No. It tells you that our teammates are so terrible that the enemy team wiped them out at A and they were forced to spawn at C. So this is where I'm starting to think maybe our teammates aren't the brightest right here, and that's quite unfortunate. If you saw earlier this week's video about bad teammates, this is me, my phone went off, and yeah, that's what happens. So right here, they're taking A, so I'm going to be ready. Look at that sexy FAD, man. A little bit laggy, of course, but look at that. Zero recoil all the way across the map. It's so fantastic. I love this gun so much. Suppressor really helps with the muzzle flash. You can just get the little head right there, just pick. It's so great. So now I'm going to move this IMS just around the corner. I'm going to forget about it. And bam, kill off these two guys. My IMS gets a kill. Triple kill, easy as pie, baby. Let's go in this disgusting Trinity rocket. This is really terrible. This is a terrible kill streak. Really needs a little bit of a buff. I do get 2 kills with it, so that's all well and good, but sometimes the missiles don't align quite right. So now I have a Griffin, and it's at this point in time I'm going to be a little bit more aggressive because there's something inside me. Whenever I get my kill streaks, I'm like, alright, I can be aggressive now. Now this, very, very tricky right here. I'm going to move the IMS because of that one person I killed. He's going to be tricked now. He's going to think, oh, there's an IMS around this corner, where he's going to think, oh, now there's not an IMS around this corner. So he will sprint on forward and then hopefully get surprised by my IMS. I'm not sure if it works out that way, but in theory, that's a good idea, and it's a very good strategy with the IMS. As you saw right there, I kind of went Rambo there. Inside B, these guys are not difficult. I get near 50 plus kills in this game. These guys are not strategically smarter than well, they are strategically smarter than my teammates, but they're not the best on the stick. They're not the brightest crayons in the box, but they are brighter than my teammates. So unfortunately, it's Doughnuts playing with 11 not so good people at Call of Duty. You can see in the live commentary I also said why I didn't shoot at that guy right away, because his box wasn't highlighting him yet, and that still signifies that he does have the spawn protection on him. Spawn protection I think in Ghost was perfect. I think it's just fine. 2 guys are going to try to capture B. My Griffin doesn't quite kill him enough. I think it's because of the water in there. It doesn't quite get the damage as well as it should, so unfortunately they captured B. And at that point in time, I'm like, alright, you know what, and I thought that guy saw me, so I'm going to spray through, and right there, I got 2 kills, and I got killed by a 3rd one, and I spawned all the way across the map. This is where you can really start seeing the lack of map control that my teammate has. There's a guy in our spawn. We're in here in the middle. I think I heard that guy because he was shooting his gun. Look at that, 2, 3 kills. I'm running away. There's a 4th guy right there. 4 guys all in that middle section, and I spawn, die because they're in our spawn. Of course, that was probably a bad spawn, but our teammates just don't have what it takes. You can see right there, look at my teammates. I have what is that, a 5 KD? I have a 5 KD. Look at that. That guy should have killed me. He's not the best. He was probably nervous. I had some cover. I'm going to switch here to a class that has Blind Eye on. This is my Ripper tryhard class, just because they called in an Oracle. And I'm going to use this Oracle in a very tricky way. I'm going to signify, like, right here you can see, I saw that guy, of course, with the Oracle. Bam! They saw me with the Oracle. That was kind of delayed right there, I apologize. But they don't expect me to be laying down around that corner. They expect me to be, like, standing up, running. Same thing with that guy. Hopefully, I might replay that for you just so you can kind of see that.
Disposal.
Oh, I was kind of running towards him. I was out in the open when the Oracle was, I was spotted by the Oracle, and then I took cover and I pre-fired. I was ready for him when the Oracle was not up. And that's how you play with the enemy team, with an Oracle in the air. But as I was saying before, 35 and 6, nearly a 6 KD. The next guy down is negative by 7 kills, only has 15 kills. The next guy down, 6 and 23. That was just a bad aim. He had better aim and more cover than I had. Maybe a little bit of lag there as well. So just unfortunate that happens. You lose gunfights. There you go. Teammate didn't even spot the guy in the same room with them. You can see not the brightest crayons in the box, like I said before. And now I'm going to be a little bit more aggressive here with the Ripper. I don't have the FAD. I'm going to be able to sprint a little bit more. I have Blind Eye. I think I have either Incognito or Off the Grid. It's probably Incognito. I should probably put Off the Grid on this. But I have a Silencer with Armor Piercing on this class as well. This is a fantastic gun. for just countering everything, and you only need one class and ghost for that. That definitely should have been either a kill, gotten some hit markers. This is definitely lag as a 360 ACOG scopes me. Go try out for optic now that no shot quit, bro. Sorry, that was rude of me. Going into B here, we have A and C, and we're not entirely out of this game yet. We still have the potential for a victory, but as you can see right here, I'm gonna kill this guy, just back off because I was stupid. I should have known. I'm in the middle of the map. The only flag they have is B. Of course there's going to be more than one guy there. There's always more than one guy there. And you can see my teammates kind of flanking around. There's two guys staring right at A as we're losing it. And luckily they finally capture it, finally get that map control. And you can see kind of where the enemy is spawning right now. They are all over the place. Of course I missed that guy, unfortunately. I was in the middle of the map. What do you expect, Doughnuts? You're going to die when all of those dots are right there. That guy, I'm going to rewind that. You can see the exact moment. Hopefully I can find it on my little screen here. You can see the exact moment right there. You can see the orange dot. Look at that orange dot. It's so obvious, and it was obvious to me doing a live commentary, but there's 3 blue triangles over there. One of them looking right at the dot, and the other 2 not really paying attention to the dot. So I would imagine that one of those would either die or get killed from this orange dot, so I'm going to play it through. I'm going to be ready for the gunfight. I am not going to expect my teammates to be any sort of good in that situation, which paid off for me right there. Another orange dot right there. Luckily my teammate handles it, thank goodness. And but as you can still see in the upper right hand corner, teammate's not doing so hot. 20 plus deaths for every one of them, almost 30 plus right there. Very obvious. I'm gonna roll that back a little bit. You can kind of see why Doughnuts messed up right there. Of course you can see the orange dot, but why else, beautiful people? Why else is this a horrible decision by me? And you can see in the live commentary that I said the exact same thing. I'm going to slow it way back when I kill this guy at C. Why is this a bad decision? Well, you saw right there, my teammate died. The little blue triangle is gone. So why are you peeking, Doughnuts, especially in the Ripper SMG mode? Terrible decision by me. Should have taken cover, should have pushed up in a different way, should have flanked around those boxes, around in a different route. Definitely should have made a better decision right there in that circumstance. But right here, 161 to 162, super close. Right here, I'm gonna turn the corner, I'm gonna slice the pie. You know, just slice the pie. You don't need to do anything special. Just slice the pie, be ready for the gunfight, and just, you know, they're capturing A. He has no cover, and that's what you do in that situation. Right here, looking back on it, I don't think I should have got the ballistic vest. I think I should have proned or something. Unfortunate, very unfortunate. I knew that guy was coming. There was like 3 of them going towards A. Good drop shot there. Maybe a little bit of lag. He kind of got first shots on me, so that's perfectly fair right there. Right here, teammate dies again. 2-3 enemies against one teammate. They're gonna push up every single time, especially with the gun skill that these guys on my team lack. Right there, I saw a little flash of him. Unfortunately, get killed by the guy proning at the top of the stairs. But I'm going to mentally take note of that guy. Look at these 2 teammates just standing right here. 1, 2, 3 enemies. 3 enemies. I almost killed 3 enemies. I got 2 enemies there. A third one comes and kills me. 3 teammates right there couldn't even help me, didn't even get me help. You can see right there. I'm gonna play that back for you. I was looking exactly where that enemy previously was. Very smart, Doughnuts. Running right through here, this guy, actually I'll play that for you right now just to show you you don't need amplify in order to sound horror in this beautiful game. All right. Look at that, it's so gorgeous, so gorgeous. You can hear him shoot. You can hear his gun go off because there is such good sound in this game. I'm going to be ready. I think I heard that guy maybe running around, and I'm going to rush with my SMG, push around here. This is a great thing. I'm going to pause it before I make the decision. You are shot There's 2 enemies right there. You can see them highlighted with the Oracle. You have shots into both of them. What, beautiful people, do you do? If you've seen the live commentary, you know exactly what I do. You, of course, you don't go left because they're expecting you to go left. If you go right through that door, yeah, they aren't expecting you there, but that's not as instant. They might be able to take cover and heal. You can see them right now. You need to make your move right now. What do? You jump, baby. You jump, you go over, and a gorgeous, very, very good decision. And of course, we play it through. Of course, it works. And now I will go through this little area, not go inside. Actually, there's a lot of stuff. I'm going to slow this down. You can see that there is a guy. Can I go back, Doughnuts? Yes, there is a guy inside there that just walked around. You can see just briefly in the side there. He is just walking. At least I think that's a person. Yeah, that's a person. He is just walking around towards me. I'm like, okay, don't want any part of that. I can hear myself get shot at. I'm going to take cover. But right here, you can hear the ka-ching, and you can kind of see the bullet of the IMS go off right there. So I'm going to be like, nope, don't want to do that. But you see the orange dot right there. Look at how much is going on right now. The orange dot is inside there. So I'm going to re-engage them. After waiting a little bit, I'm going to re-engage this enemy. Thankfully, the Oracle was in my favor right there. I think I would have got that kill even without the Oracle, but bam, the Oracle does help me to find that guy coming up the ramp right there. Now that is, as you've seen in this gameplay, I always look there. Every single time I turn the corner, I always look there just in case, but the Oracle helped me right there. And I believe that is that the last engagement. Maybe one more. Yeah, maybe one more. Nope, that's it. 54 kills, 15 deaths. Really, really good game for Doughnuts. Not so much for the team. Unfortunately, just not enough map control by my teammates. You can see right there, he gets a double kill when 2 of them were running right up towards him. Very, very bad gun skill on my teammates' part, which then trickles down into a very, very poor map control situation, which in turn gets us a lost game. Very, very unfortunate, but I thought it was a great learning experience just to kind of show you guys this is what happens when you have bad teammates. I've said it in the commentary before during this week. Bad teammates results in bad map control, which results in, as you've seen in this gameplay, Doughnuts being overwhelmed by 2, 3, 4 people at a time. Very, very interesting. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like if you did, and until the next absolutely beautiful Call of Duty morning, I'll catch up with you guys later. And as always, have a great day.